Hello, my name is Eric Smith. I am a candidate for the Board of Supervisors in San Francisco, District 10. Why am I running? I'm running because I care about the community. I've been an environmental justice advocate for the last 4 years. I worked with the San Francisco Department of the Environment to help them convert the city's entire diesel fleet to biodiesel. I also worked with the San Francisco Public Utilities Commission to help create the Grease Cycle program. That's a program where we collect thousands of gallons of the city's restaurant grease and we turn that into biofuel. We collect about 30,000 gallons of that per month. I also helped convert the San Francisco Bay Railroad's locomotives to biodiesel, and we've created dozens of green jobs in that capacity. The San Francisco Bay Railroad also hauls away some of the toxic material from the Bayview Hunters Point shipyard, and we employ local truckers. I've also helped to create a green jobs program at the wastewater treatment plant alongside the SF Public Utilities Commission. It's a 99-10 program where we train folks in grease collection and in biodiesel and hire them from the community. That means we hire them from Bayview Hunters Point, Visitation Valley, and any other place in District 10 where we can find them. District 10 has several challenges: jobs, housing, schools, and the need for transparency and accountability. That's what my campaign is all about. I want to improve our jobs. I want to deal with unemployment. I've done that. I'm one of the few candidates that can actually lay claim to putting together dozens of folks to work. We've done it at the shipyard. I've done it at the wastewater treatment plant. I've also done studies on green jobs and the green jobs career movement. One of the things that I've learned is that you want to take care of the folks that need help the most. That's the folks that don't have the high school diplomas, the folks that are just coming in from the reentry population, from prison. We need to make sure that those folks get the skills and the tools they need to succeed so they can become more productive members of society. Housing, that's a big issue too. There's simply not enough housing in San Francisco for the folks that need it. We need to do what we can to get them better prepared to rebuild their personal wealth. The Housing Authority needs some reform. There's a lot of huge problems with that, and as supervisor, I'll make that one of my top priorities. Schools. Our schools are in terrible shape. We need to help the Unified School District do what they need to do to improve our schools. Schools are closing. We're losing teachers. We're losing principals. I'd like to make our schools a community hub, if you will. Community schools. These are great, successful models of sustainability that are going on all over the country. There's no reason in the world why we can't do that here in San Francisco. My campaign is about transparency and accountability, about centralizing services. There's been so much waste, so much corruption that has gone on in District 10. I want to see that come to an end. And I also want to create sustainable communities. A sustainable community is a community that has its own economic engine, like we need to have on 3rd Street. My work that I do in the green jobs movement and in environmental remediation has taught me the value of being sustainable. I believe we can do it. San Francisco is the home of some of the greatest assets in the entire state, if not the country. There's no reason in the world why we can't turn that around right here in District 10. District 10 has a lot of challenges that many of the other parts of San Francisco do not have. We have both of the city's power plants here. We've got the digesters, which takes 85% of our city's waste. We have 4 of the biggest housing projects here. They're boarded up. No place in San Francisco has that. We need to reform the housing authority. We need to put our people back to work. We need to educate our children. That will make things safer. It'll make it more economical. It'll make it more sustainable. Those are the reasons why I'm running for supervisor. I'm pleased to have the endorsement of the Sierra Club, their #1 endorsement, of San Francisco Tomorrow, of the Alliance of Californians for Community Empowerment, of the Bicycle Coalition, as well as the League of Conservation Voters, including other good community leaders like Supervisor David Campos and Supervisor Ross Mercarimi. I'm hoping that you'll vote for me come November 2nd in this most important election. My name is Eric Smith, Supervisor of District 10. Thank you.